Is, of course, Jacob Markstrom. Now, Jacob, I think you had to have heard it. Your name was being chanted in the arena 3, 4, 5 times tonight, and it was well-deserved. Another big win for you tonight, 6th straight for you, going 8-0-1, 9-0-1 in your last 10 games. How good does it feel to hear the arena chant your name after big saves like that?
Yeah, it's really special. I mean, these ever since me and my family came to Jersey and moved our family here, and then once the game started, they've been so supportive. Everywhere you go, and not only at the rink, but also back home, and you walk into the streets and you see Devils fans, and they're super supportive, and it's a special feeling to have that kind of support, and to hear your name in the arena is special for sure.
You knew that Carolina was going to bring a lot of offensive firepower into the Rock here tonight, but never really let them hang around for too long, getting a lot of assistance from your offensive group. Just what does that mean for you to have that weight lifted off your shoulders, knowing you're having that support on the other end?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's huge, and I think this is a recipe all year. Sometimes, if we're down by 1 goal, or if it's a tie game coming into the third, I feel like everyone in this room is pretty confident that we're going to come out on top. And once you believe it, it's way easier to achieve it. And that's what we're going through right now. And we need to keep this going on the road. We've had a great home stance, and love playing in front of the home fans here. But we got to keep the same energy on the road.
Yeah, you pick up the win in the first half of this back-to-back with Carolina. You're going to be heading to Raleigh here later tonight. How much does this fuel this group going into that back-to-back win? It's such a quick turnaround.
Yeah, I mean, it's really tough when you play the same team twice, especially, they're going to change some things, and, it's going to be a lot of fuel for them to be better and, try to get some points on their home ice. But, at the same time, we had a great game today, and, we know how we got to play, and, what we need to do to limit their chances and score goals on the other end.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jacob. Congrats on the win tonight.
Thank you.
A 29-save performance from Jacob Markstrom. Guys, I don't think this guy could be playing any better right now.
Yeah, has been playing. Just how important tonight was, against that team to come out and be ready against them.
Yeah, I mean, massive, very, very important to come out at Christmas like that, and big divisional games, and hopefully it's an 8-point swing tomorrow.
You guys went to the net tonight. You had to get dirty sometimes for these goals.
Yeah, I think we're a team who can play in a lot of different games, and we didn't come out too hot today, but I think tomorrow is really important for us to come out, and kind of do the same thing.
You guys finally allowed more than 20 shots, but Markstrom was there for you.
Yeah, I mean, he's been great for us, and very easy to play with. Awesome guy, and I mean, that was a nice little streak going, but they shoot the puck a lot, and I think we did a good job of defending that tonight.
What are you expecting going into tomorrow's matchup? Maybe things that you all want to shape up, or things that they will shape up?
Yeah, I mean, they're a really good home team. I think they're probably going to be better tomorrow, and we got to do the same. I think we got to shape up a little bit in our D zone. Gave them a lot of chances, and Mark Hughes big for us tonight. And, I think just ozone, getting more ozone time, and when we were in there, we were making plays, so we just got to get in them more.
Luke, no power plays tonight, but you still score 4 goals. How does that speak to your team being able to score in any way?
Yeah, I think that's massive for our team. Just like I said, we can win games in different ways, and that's really big. So, we have a really good power play, and I think we're ready whenever we get the chance. So, yeah.
Take me through your goal. Obviously, you guys want to be defensively responsible. You saw an opening there. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, I saw my guy kind of out of position, and saw Pesh had a clean look at it, and kind of just went down there, and he shot it like I knew he was going to shoot it, and just got a nice rebound and put it in there.
The top 10 defensively for your defense group to have goals and points in the lead this year. What's your mentality like on the ice, and how important is it for the defensemen to be able to complement the forwards like that?
Yeah, I think we have a really good decor. I think defense comes first, and we have a really good 6 guys that can defend, and really good transitions. So give it to our skilled forwards, and they set us up pretty good. So we can, like I said, we can win in different ways, and tonight was one of those nights.
Look, it looks like you guys have solved the problem at home. You guys are on a nice little streak here.
Yeah, I mean, that was a big focus for us, winning at home, and it was a really good streak for us. So, it's really easy to play here with our fans, being loud like that, and we need to keep doing that.
Thank you.
Yep.
Well, you guys find a way. Whatever the circumstances, you find a way.
Yeah, I think obviously I don't think it was our best game, but we're playing against a good team, and I think they came out really strong, and but kept a cool head and just stuck with it and found a way. Yeah.
Take me through the passing, especially on your goal.
I mean, I think it starts with great pass by Luke. Their D were sitting on our wingers all night long, and just bypassing him, open up the 2-on-1, and nice give me a great pass as well, and just to hit the corner.
Against a team like that, I mean, how important is it, that you beat them on plays like that, where they want to press you and be all over you, and to get it out of your zone like you did tonight?
That's kind of the key to beat these guys. I think if you jam it up too much on the wall, it's going to be tough to get out of the zone. And like I said, they're a really good team, and yeah, we got to play them tomorrow again.
And Markstrom in net tonight?
Kept us in the game. I mean, he made some unbelievable saves, and it's been so good for us the whole year, and he proved it again tonight.
Did they give you an explanation for why that goal didn't count?
I think he said the whistle was blown before, something like that, but I don't know. I have to go look at it again.
You said it wasn't maybe even the team's best game, so what are some of the things you guys want to either fix or clean up heading into the same matchup again tomorrow night?
I think not giving them too many chances, especially grade A chances. I think like Markey saved our ass a bit tonight, so I think we got to clean that up tomorrow.
Nico, you're becoming a very dominant team on your home ice.
Good to see you. Huh? So I think, yeah, it's obviously good. Fans been great, and yeah, it's definitely something we're talking about, and yeah, take pride in that, and nice to see it works out so far.
You guys had offensive contributions up and down the lineup tonight, which hasn't always been the case all season. Just talk to how that means and how you guys have been able to address that.
Say that again, sorry.
How you guys have been able to address having contributions offensively up and down the lineup tonight, where that's been a bit of an issue all year.
We're a team. I think we win together, we lose together. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter who scores, and I think for us it's obviously good to see, but for us, like I said, we're a whole team, and we're not trying to look too much who's scoring, who's not.
You know that team pretty well. What do you expect from them tomorrow night?
On home ice, they're going to even come out stronger than tonight, so I think we got to get some rest and be ready for these guys.
What was the challenge coming in tonight against that team? Just how you guys looked at it and got up for it.
Yeah, well, I think after a break you want to try to get your feet moving as quickly as possible in the game. And then I think we moved pretty quick into it when we got a few goals under our belt, and then when we needed Markey to step up big, he did. And if we can put 4 in, and I think with that goal in the net, we're doing good.
You got some pretty goals, but you also got some goals in the the dirty areas, which is important.
Yeah, you need to get them also. You have goals like Nico's there, where Nace makes a play over, they score, and then Pally's mine in front of the net, and then Luke's on another kind of a rebound block shot. So they all come, and people always say they don't ask how, they ask how many at the end of the day, and tonight I think I'll take those any day.
We talked pregame about Carolina's forecheck and how lethal it can be. How do you feel your team stood up against that?
Good. Obviously, they've been a tough team to play against for a few years now, ever since they come into the league, and it's something that you learn about with those teams. You want to make sure they play with a lot of speed, pace, and try to get as many bumps and take away the inside on them, and I think just sticking to that and trying not to let it break is a big thing, and I think we did a pretty good job here tonight.
What do you expect from them tomorrow?
I would say pretty much a similar game, but they're going to have the mindset of us coming into their building, and they don't want to let that happen. And obviously, we want to be a good road team. We want to start off on a good note here. We got a long trip ahead of us, and if we can pull off some points tomorrow, it'll be great.
Dawson, no power plays today, but you still score 4. How important is that to be able to do that in even strength?
Great. I think special teams is a big part of the game, obviously, but when we do get an opportunity for a power play, we know what to do, we know how it is, but you can't rely on it every game, and you need even strength goals, and tonight we showed that, and But next time when the power play do come, we would love to put that in also.
So tonight, you guys allowed more than 20 shots. You guys took a night off, but Markey was there. How'd you feel about that?
Markey's great. Obviously, it was a great streak there that we had going, and but tonight I think we still kept it to a minimum there. But like I said, it's a great goalie, and we trust him back there, and he made some spectacular saves tonight. And but obviously, less the better.
Dawson, tonight you guys got contributions offensively up and down the lineup. It wasn't just the top two lines. Just speak to what that does for the team's confidence.
I think it's great. Obviously, you want as much scoring as you can from everyone. More the better. So we all know what we can do in here in the room, and hopefully it keeps on moving forward in that direction.
Thank you.
Coach, just your overall thoughts and just where your team finds ways to get 2 points.
Yeah, I like the way we, like you say, found a way to win. I didn't think it was our best game by any means, but anytime you get 2 points and score 4 at even strength against a team like that, and win on home ice, you're certainly going to take it.
I was going to say, against a team like that, the way you found different ways to score goals, you had to get into the dirty area tonight too.
Yeah, it's what's required. It's a combination of getting to some dirty areas and then, also finding ways through their pressure. Nico's goal, obviously, find a way to break their pressure, and when you break their pressure, you do end up with a look like that. It just doesn't happen very often, but that's sort of it all coming together there.
What do you think, Markstrom? Obviously, more than 20 shots tonight, and he had to be called on of some big saves.
Yeah, I mean, it's playing against a team that's willing to shoot the puck from the parking lot, and they're going to get it there. So you're going to get tested. So tough for everybody, but goalies obviously included. When you come off a break and you go right into a game, you got better as the game wore on, and certainly made some huge saves to keep us with the lead.
Quick turnaround, you face them again tomorrow. What are some of the things you want your team to clean up, and what are you expecting out there, pushback in their home?
Yeah, I just would expect both teams to be better. It's the break kind of messes with you a little bit, but I would expect both teams to be better tomorrow in every area of the game.
Coach, you get no power plays tonight, but still score 4 at even strength, like you said. Just how impressive is that to be able to score 4 at even strength?
Yeah, it's great. Love the way that we did score. Just reference the Nico goal with the other 3. Like we're on the inside, we're shooting pucks, challenging the crease. Whether it's the first goal, we got traffic there. Second's Nico's. Third one, third one I guess is Luke's goal. We get a pass inside, Pesh slings it at the net, and we're coming downhill on it like we want to be. Luke's in the perfect spot, gets rewarded. He's been in that spot a bunch and hasn't fallen for him, so I was happy to see it fall. And then the fourth goal, Jack, he doesn't overpass it, sees Mercer at the net and puts it to the goaltender. It's as good as a pass in my mind, and Mercer makes good on it. So those are good goals. That's the kind of goals you have to score against this team.
It looked like you might have another goal there. What was the explanation for why they called that back?
Yeah, they told me that they deemed it to be a dead puck. That official deemed it to be a dead puck, so it's not even one that we can challenge.
Do you see a difference in the defensive collective confidence as Markstrom has upped his game?
I don't. I think our team's confidence is growing in all areas. Goaltending is a part of it, but I don't know that I'd say it's because of the goaltending. I think it's just the collective, and we were not at our best here today. Today's game's good enough to win today. It won't be good enough to win tomorrow. So we've got to get better. So we'll look at it and look at some things tactically that we can do better and reinforce. But today was no masterpiece defensively.
With Curtis Lazar coming back, I'm curious what your thoughts are on what Justin Dallin brought, and not just his play, but his commitment to the role that you needed him to play over the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, I've been really happy with him, this whole time here, and even getting shuttled down and then coming right back, and his attitude, his approach, never wavered or changed. He's been all about the team and the opportunity and whatever was asked of him, whatever we needed. And he's done a good job. I liked him, and I liked his line here tonight. They gave us some real good shifts. So, yeah, Dallas has done a good job.
Your team is top 10 in the league in both goals by defense and points by defense. Just how important is that to you guys to be able to count on the back end to help contribute offensively and to help get the forwards into the position that they need to be in?
Yeah, so important. You know, you talk often. You talk about depth scoring and these kind of things. Like the defense are part of that. You know, you need them involved, and if you're going to generate consistent offense at 5-on-5 in the NHL in today's NHL, your defense have to be engaged and have to be a part of it. And we've had great contributions.
Before you go on the road, could you speak to what you've been able to do at home here, the streak, and the fans?
Yeah, it's been a great run here. I mean, obviously we went up to St. Louis and Columbus, but otherwise, you know, we've been just hanging out here at home, and it's been a good stretch. We've built our game really well. Fans were great here again tonight. So yeah, it's terrific. I mean, obviously something we talked a lot about here, you know, is getting our home game right, and the guys have responded and the fans have responded in kind. So it's been really good. You know, we'll miss them when we're on the road here, no doubt, but it's another good chance for our team to continue to take steps. What's going to be a long and grinding road trip starting tomorrow night.